Morning, Sunday, July 27th, 2025. Larissa. This is my greasy fat bitch diary. Oh my god. Greasy. Oh no, it's a good product. It is. It is. After I take a shower, my hair looks normal. Yeah. You put the greasy grease in at night, and then you take a shower in the morning, and your hair looks good. That's how it works. I guess. I don't know. Oh my god. So yesterday, we worked some more at the gallery. I hope this piece looks all right when it's done. Oh, I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. Oh my god, there's this like hairless rodent thing that lives near. Saw it yesterday. I don't think it's the same one though. I think there's more than one because this one wasn't as big as the first one. The first one I saw that was like it's the size of a chihuahua. This one was smaller. It was also a boy, but it was smaller. So there's more than one. There is more than one. Yeah. 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 Anyway, we'll go back over the gallery today for a while. Finish up what we've been doing and then get the shop vac home. Yeah, and then the last of the work that needs to be done on the piece I can do by myself. So I ordered the fabric. Hopefully it shows up soon. Yeah, and I have the paint, so like the next thing I will do is paint. That's the next step. After we finish putting up the walls, the next step is the painting. Yeah, and I can do that by myself. Rest of the installation, there's only 2 more things that need to be done that I need some man muscles to help me with. Yeah. Otherwise, otherwise, I can do it myself. Yeah. Oh, he gave me some bullshit story yesterday. Oh, I like doing projects with you. No, you don't. I just have to twist your fucking arm to do it. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese on rice. Cheese on pizza. Yeah. Anyway, so last night for dinner, I made lentil soup. Yeah. We went out to dinner, or when we had lunch. We went out to lunch on Tuesday. Was that Tuesday or Wednesday? We went out to lunch on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday. Went to this place, this restaurant. It was supposed to be a Greek restaurant, and it wasn't just Greek. And so it's a lot of the stuff that they had on the menu that was supposed to be Greek. Like, it wasn't done in. It was done different ways. Anyway, it was good. The restaurant was good. But anyway, I had lentil soup, and I was like, oh, I guessed what their secret ingredient was, and they were like, huh. They were horrified that I knew. Anyway, I made lentil soup yesterday for dinner, and it was really good. So we had lentil soup, and then I will make lentil soup like that from now on because it was better than the other way that I make it. I mean, the other way I make it is good too, but it's totally different flavor profile, and I prefer it this way. Anyway, I also made a salad. We had a salad with spinach and shallot and mint, fresh mint and fresh basil and cucumber and beets and ranch dressing. Ranch. Oh my gosh. And I was thinking about this there was this restaurant that Omar and I used to go to when we were dating in Royal Oak. I don't know if it's still there or not. I have to look it up. It might be. It had been there for a long time. It's called Beirut Palace, Lebanese restaurant. It was so good. It was so good, and it was so affordable too. Like, it was not a super expensive place, right? Like, it was no more expensive than a Coney Island kind of thing. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. But there was this one time we were there. There was a waitress that waited on us. Not every single time, but usually. And the first couple times, like, we didn't realize that she didn't speak English, right? The only English that she knew was stuff that had to do with the menu, with her job, right? Like, she would come over to the table and ask you, "All set? All set?" It's like, "Yeah, we're all set." Right? Um, but you couldn't, like, talk to her, right? And anyway, we figured this out because the one time we were there was a table, the booth, we were sitting at a booth by the window, and the booth that was, like, the next booth over, and these 2 girls came in, like, they were the same age as us, and so we were in our early 20s, what, right? Like, 2021. Yeah, like 20, 19, 20. You know? I was 19 when we started dating. Um, and they sit down, and they talk like thus, seriously, the whole time, and they were so annoying, and they're like, "I don't know what I'm gonna order." They were looking at the menu, and they were reading the menu, and there were a bunch of dishes that had organ meat. They had brain on the menu at Beirut Palace. You could get sheep's brain and stuff, and they were like squealing over this on the menu. Oh my god, there's brain on the menu. Oh my god, like they were annoying. They were super annoying. So they finally decided, oh, we're gonna get salads. She said, I'm just gonna Greek salad, but I don't want that Greek dressing. This is what we're talking back and forth. So the gal comes over to take their order. Our order was already in, and they're like talking to her, and she's like looking all confused. And finally, they because they're asking questions about the sheep brain and all this stuff, and like she's like, "Is it fresh? Where do you get it?" And it's like all this stuff. And then she's like, "I'm just gonna have a salad." And the girl's like, "Okay." And she's like, the gal that ordered the salad, she's like, "What kind of dressing do you have?" And the waitress says the dressings. It's like Greek, Italian, oil and vinegar, and it was like a lemon tahini, right? She goes, "Do you have honey mustard?" And the girl's like, "What?" She's like, "Do you have honey mustard dressing?" And the girl says, "No." And she goes, "Do you have honey?" And the girl says, "Yes." And she goes, "Do you have mustard?" "Yes." And the girl says, "Yes." She's like, "Well, then you have honey mustard dressing. You just mix them together." And the girl's like, "I don't know." Anyway, she's like, "Fine, I'll just have ranch." I'm like, "Okay." It was really, really funny. So I got up to go. The whole interaction was just bizarre. It was comical, right? Um, and the gal that was waiting the tables, I mean, the place wasn't busy. It was like us, this table with these 2 goofy girls, and then there was like an old man sitting over on the other side of the wall drinking tea, right? And so she goes back in the kitchen, and she's like upset. You can see she's distraught. The waitress is distraught because she has no idea what these girls were asking her. And Omar and I were laughing at these girls. I kept going, "Do you have honey? Do you have mustard?" Because they were obnoxious and they were ridiculous. So when I got up to go to the bathroom, um, guy was at the counter, right? And and I asked him where the bathroom. I'm like, "Where's the bathroom?" And he's like, "Go back there." And he's like, and I said, "Is she okay?" And he's like, "Oh," he goes, "That's my cousin." He says, "She hasn't been here that long. She doesn't speak English. She only knows about the menu enough to work here." And I said, I'm like, "Really? Wow." I said, "I would not have known because, like, she didn't have a real strong accent. The words that she knew, she didn't have. I mean, she had some accent, but not a real strong accent. Like, she sounded very, Americanized." And he's like, "I know. She practices all the time." Like, oh my god! So she only spoke English enough to serve what was on the menu. It was just funny. It was just really funny. Oh my god. I'm remembering that last night. They had really good pita bread at that place. They made it there, and you got it fresh. Like, and they were small pitas. They were like, like, I don't know, like this big around, right? And they were real thin. They did not keep though. Like, they baked them right then and there, and then you got your basket of pita. But if you took them home, they got real dry. they got real dry and they weren't nearly as good. So, but right there at the restaurant, they were so good. It was a good restaurant. It was Beirut Palace. Yeah, Beirut Palace was really good. Oh my gosh, sheep brain! Yeah, they had brains, and you could get, they had a whole bunch of different things, dishes that had specific organ meats and stuff in them. Yeah, Omar frequently got organ meat. Well, I mean, shawarma is organ meat. Yeah, I'd have the lentil soup. I always had the lentil soup and the pita bread, and sometimes a salad. Sometimes I'd get chicken shawarma or chicken gyro. Yeah. Anyway. Funny things. Funny things. We played some darts last night. Omar was the locust last night. Omar was the locust. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner tonight, or if we're going to go out, or what we're going to do. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Haven't decided. I don't know. I don't know what my fat girl fatness wants to eat. Hey, fat girl. Fat bitch. Fat bitch Larissa. Anyway. I'm looking forward to just like having this piece finished and everything put away and like done, you know. Need to get it finished. I have a bunch of other stuff I need to do too. I gotta put the finishing touches on the September issue of the magazine and get that to the printer soon, because it needs to be released in August, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna start distributing. So much work to do. So much work. Oh my god. Anyway. Some changes I'm going to make for the October issue. Yeah. There's some people who will not be getting magazines anymore. Yeah. At least one person will not be getting a magazine anymore. They don't need it. No. They don't need it. No, there's nothing that they need from me. Nothing. Oh, and it's actually quite a relief. It's been quite a relief, I have to say. It's like, oh, here comes the coffee. Here it comes. You got coffee? Coffee? Hey, Brodingus. Hey, Brody. Hey, how are you? You need kisses? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Stinky kisses. Stinky dingus kisses.
I want coffee. No, I want the coffee. No, I want the coffee. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, look at him being all upset. Oh my God, I know. Hold them up. They're heavy. Oh my God. Thank you. It feels good. Brody does not like it. Brody's jealous.
Come on, Brody.
Brody. You're not allowed to touch the boobies, Brody. No boobies for Brody. Brody's not allowed to have the boobies. No, he's not. No, he's not. No boobies for Brody. No.